Welcome back to Stories from the Internet. Last few days, Sagittariusshawty's been going through some stuff, and it's really compounding on her. Like, we've seen her started drinking again, and she's having a lot of problems. And I just wanted to make a video to address this after contemplating whether or not I should do it, but I felt like it's best and it is necessary that we really talk about it, whether or not you're a fan or you're just a casual watcher. So let's get into it.
No, I wish I was drunk, because that would be a much better reason to be crying, but I'm actually crying for a real reason. I'm crying for a real reason, and I wish I was drunk, but I'm not. I just found out some really bad news, and I fucking hate men. I fucking hate men. I just found out that my dad cheated on my mom while they were together. I fucking hate men. Men are fucking disgusting.
I think what she's going through with her dad and the cheating allegations should be, something that she should have handled in private with her dad. Like, who else does she have in this world? She has said that the rest of her family doesn't talk to her. It's just her and her dad. So, honestly, he's the only person that she has. Unfortunately, her mom passed away. Rest in peace to her mom. But I think she's doing this publicly, and it would have been better if she just did this privately. Just talk to her dad, work it out.
Men are fucking disgusting. I fucking hate all men. They all hope they fucking rot and fucking hope men. How is there no point upset about the past? That was literally my only faith in people being together and not having a guy cheat. My parents were together since college, and now all of a sudden, 5 years after she died, I find out that he was cheating on her and that he was talking shit about her.
That's really, really tough, because we all have a sense of what our parents are rather than what reality is. We always have this type of superhero complex where we think, her mom or her dad or both their parents can do no wrong, like they're, infallible. But the bottom line is your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, they're human beings and they make mistakes, just like how I make mistakes and just like how you make mistakes.
Oh, well, grow up. Shut the fuck up and go kill yourself, bitch. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If I found out if my mom was still alive, I would have fucking sad. I'm cutting off my dad. I don't care. He's blocked on everything. My dad is blocked on everything. I don't give a fuck. You're a piece of shit. My dad's a fucking piece of shit. I won't, but you will. Bitch, fucking wish. Bye. Over and overreaction. Imagine your mom dying and you thinking that your parents were lovers since fucking college and that they had a nice, loving relationship where neither of them cheated. And then 6 years after your mom fucking dies, you find out that your dad cheated on her. What do you mean? I'm overreacting. Are you fucking stupid? This is the only reason that I even believed in love.
I feel like Saji really, really loved her mom. I'm sure her mom loved her too. And it's just really sad that she's finding this out, especially when I know for sure that her mom passing really hurt her. And I'm sure she thinks about her mom all the time, every day. And really finding this out is hurtful. But I feel like this should have been something that's more private than, publicly airing it out. You can maybe allude to it, but, putting it out like this in public can be hurtful to her dad. And like I've said, her dad is now the only person that she has around.
Unblock him. He's your dad. I understand it's messed up, but seriously, not talk. I don't give a fuck. My dad can fucking rot in hell. My dad can fuck. I don't give a fuck. I wish him and my dad, and I wish my dad and my mom could trade places and then my dad died instead of my mom.
She doesn't really mean that. Truly, Saggy, you really don't mean that. You love your dad and your dad loves you. This is just a misunderstanding and something that should really be worked out.
I know it's true because I called my dad and asked. And all he said was, "Oh, is that all you wanted?" And then he hung up the phone. So I know it's true. You wouldn't have to embarrass yourself for attention if you actually put effort into it. Being a bitch, I don't know who hurt you, sweetie. I don't know who hurt you. I am a decent person. I'm more than a decent person. I'm a good ass fucking person, period. You can shut the fuck up because you're a dumb bitch. Keep talking that and you will wake up to a heart attack. See you in hell. I'm not going to hell because I'm not a bad person like you. I'm not a fucking bully like you. I'm not going to hell.
I truly think Saji is a really good person. It just comes out the wrong way, or when she drinks, she becomes like a bad Saggy. I really feel she is a good person from how she interacts with people, interacts with her friends. She has, the best intentions. It just doesn't turn out the best way in the end, a lot of times, really. But down to earth, I really feel she's a good person and that, she just deserves better. Like, nobody deserves to have bad days consistently. Nobody deserves to be alone, especially in this pandemic. She only has her dad. And how is she making income? She has her OnlyFans, she has YouTube, maybe sponsorships here and there, but she doesn't have like a real job. She doesn't have real skills. Like, you can't put that you were on OnlyFans on your resume. You can't put that, you were a former prostitute for, months or years. You can't put that down. And her apartment in Mississauga, that's expensive for a 2-bedroom. Even with COVID prices, you're looking at $1,500, maybe $2,500 a month. How's she paying for that? She's paying for that through her OnlyFans, through her YouTube. That's how she's making money. And when that goes away, what is she going to do? She needs her dad to, rely on, to be an option and a support there for her, so that if shit hits the fan and she has to leave, at least she has him in her life.
It's not constructive criticism when you guys are trying to tell me shit that ain't true. Dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up. All men deserve period. All men should fucking rot in hell and burn over and over and over again. All men should go to hell, get set on fucking fire, and get set on fucking fire over and over again, and get over and over. I wish my dad cancer. My dad would cancer instead of my fucking mom. I don't give a fuck about my...
She really doesn't mean that. You really don't mean that, Saggy. You would be, sad if your dad died. Because if my dad died, I'd be sad. If my mom died, I'd be sad. Because these are your parents and you really truly care for them. Some people might not say it, some people might not show it, but at the end of the day, they're your parents and, they raised you. And I'm sure you might feel like this right now, but waking up tomorrow, you're going to feel a whole lot different.
My dad. I don't give a fuck if my dad loves me. I don't give a fuck. He's a piece of fucking shit. I know my mom's proud of me, but Mom, please come back to fucking Earth so that you can bring Dad up to where you are. Actually, no, Dad will go to hell. Calm down, come back to Earth, and Dad can go to fucking hell in your place.
This is really sad. Like, saying stuff like that really hurts. Like, I can only imagine what her dad's going through right now, where this is not even being done in private, it's being done in public, where people are watching it, seeing it, talking about it. And certain things you just can't take back. You can't take back certain words and it's just gonna be okay tomorrow. Like, you can't just wake up the next day and apologize and say, sorry, can you forgive me? Everything's forgiven. Like, sorry doesn't wipe the slate clean. Sorry doesn't, turn back time. Like, words do hurt.
I don't give a fuck what my dad did. You cheated. You cheated, so you're a fucking piece of shit. And when my dad, I'm not going to his fucking funeral. I don't give a fuck. My dad's dead? That's good. I'll fucking celebrate. I don't give a fuck. I hope my dad. Rest in peace, you piece of shit. My mom didn't.
I can only imagine what her dad was going through watching his daughter say these things to him. And I'm sure he knows this isn't true. She doesn't really feel like this. She's just angry. But even if you know that, even if you understand that, it just still hits hard because, like I said, he's a human being too.
Cheat first. My mom didn't do shit. Give your dad COVID. If I get COVID, I'm gonna go straight to my dad's house and give it to him. My dad's a fucking piece of shit. I don't give a fuck.
I can't stand when, people comment these little shit comments when somebody's on Instagram Live or YouTube, like, oh, get your dad COVID. That shit's not funny. Like, this is a family going through stuff, and then people commenting these stupid ass comments about give your dad this, give your dad that. Her dad is the only person in her life right now. Yo, stop with the shit comments and shut up.
When he's dead, I can finally tell everyone what the fuck he did to me, and everything will be fine. I don't care. I don't support system. I don't need a support system. What? He can be my support. He's cut off. I don't need a support system. If I kill myself, I kill myself.
Hopefully you don't kill yourself, Sagi. There's a lot of people who really do care for you, and you do need a support system. Your dad is really your fundamental base support system. He's been there for you, through thick and thin, and he's going to be there for you. He loves you. You love him. It's just really hurtful for all the stuff that you're saying right now.
Jump off my balcony. I jump off my balcony, period. Give a fuck. No one's gonna show up to my funeral, just like I'm not showing up to his funeral because he's a fucking piece of shit who can fucking rot in hell. Report me to the police. I'm not doing anything. I'm not threatening. Literally just saying, if something happens, he better not show up to my funeral. Nobody better show up because y'all didn't give a fuck. I said if I were the balcony. I never said I'm going to do it. You're gonna go crazy if your dad. If my dad passes, I don't give a fuck. He passes. Have fun. Rest in peace, Dad. Fuck you. You're a fucking cheater. All men are trash. All men are...
It's really sad that this is happening right now to Sagi. I really feel for her. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff that she does that's not cool. For some people it might be entertaining, but other people really have a bond with her. They really create a bond with her from, you know, her videos, interacting with her on Instagram, and they truly do care, and they really truly want the best for her. So whatever she's going through right now, hopefully she gets through it. Hopefully she doesn't drink, and hopefully she gets back into a good relationship with her dad, because her real true fans do care about her and want her the best and wish her the best, and so do I.
Are trash. I don't give a fuck. You don't fucking cheat on my mom.